Hundreds of years have passed since the electricity was discovered. Electrical and radioelectronic equipment became a part of our lives long ago. New technologies are constantly developing and improving. The sizes of equipment tend to decrease, as well as the size of its components. Against this background, the most conservative elements of electrical and radioelectronic equipment are switching elements. Let's talk more specifically about this part of electrical and radioelectronic equipment. The name itself, switching elements, denotes their function. They are designed to connect or switch between different finished products, as well as individual components inside these products. By most rough classifications, all types of connections can be divided into two major groups: detachable and non-detachable connections. What's the crucial difference between them? As the name suggests, detachable connections are types of connections that can be easily detached without damaging a wire or a cable. Non-detachable connections can damage a wire or a connection element when being detached. The question may immediately arise as to why we need non-detachable connections after all. All of you have seen a power line, but did you ever wonder how long this line is, and a wire or a cable of which length can make a plant for the production of electrical production? The second question doesn't require an answer. Whatever the length of a cable, it has a finite size, and it is not necessarily long enough to build a power line. A man of practical mind can immediately suggest detachable connections should be used, since, in case of an accident or failure, the connections can be easily detached and the failed section of the line replaced or fixed. However, keep in mind that a non-detachable connection does not only provide the best contact, but also the greatest mechanical strength of the connections. And in order to restore the damaged connection, they use a spare length serving at the same time as an expansion joint. To make the non-detachable connections, special crimp barrels or joint boxes are used. They can be not only crimped, but also filled with solder. Sometimes these connections are also called tight joints, as if to emphasize their increased reliability. It is worth noting that the used sleeve must necessarily correspond to the applied section of the wire to ensure maximum mechanical strength of the connections. To connect insulated wires, sleeves with insulated coating are used. The color of the coating usually corresponds to a certain wire section.